Yeah, the tarp definitely helps, but it's still cold.
Don't we have like greatcoats?
Oh yeah, I believe all of you have at least poor weather gear, which is also like a really warm trench coat.
I have a survivor suit, so I'm somewhat fine.
We got a survival suit first, they're fine.
The cold touches to your bone and you breathe just nothing but cold air. Even the tech-praised mechanical limbs just creak from the cold itself. Act 1. A warm welcome.
I like the name already.
Affirmative.
As you're driving, you peek out of the tarp and you see a giant structure in the distance. Its gleamy pipes and its structure is massive. The troops quickly dismount the troop transport, exiting out into the field in a line, taking a brief breath of the cold air, looking at the stunning sight of an old rusty-looking facility. On first glance, it looks like it's a rundown, unoperational facility, but on a closer another look, you see active smoke and quite heavy defensive, even though there's not that many troops here. You would estimate about a regiment or two. The troops are quickly fastened into lines. You see your regiment here. You have been training for quite a little while in your previous training place, which I did not determine really.
I like the contradiction between little Alec. Faith alone is enough to warm the heart and the body. Now give me a second. I need to get my coat. It's fucking cold.
Anyway, you see the officer showing up and giving out the instruction, giving out order and making lines. Some of the men seem a little lost, and the lines quickly are completed, even though there's a couple of stragglers here and there. You even see a couple of familiar figures. One of them you recognize as a person who is completely lost, also known as one of the PCs.
I wonder which PC is that.
And you look up. Well, you're instructed to look up as you see big creaky icy doors open, and you see the commander of the facility, the Marshal Sergei Yurevich, as he goes up to the podium and speaks up to the mic. I am Marshal Sergei Yurevich. Welcome to the facility. Here, only the strongest survive, but we are family, and if you follow orders, you will live. Now, commanders, do your duty. As he goes back into his warm little cozy office, as you see all of the commanders and officers bark out orders here and there, as the lines are quickly dispersed, as you're standing there, as you see no officer giving you orders. The training fields quickly empty out, as you're now the last team standing there in the cold. You're standing there for what feels like forever. Just the cold freezing your mustaches if you happen to have one. And your hair is just sticking up at this moment. But in reality, it's only a couple of minutes until you see two slow figures walking towards you. One of them seems quite a young professional sergeant who seems to be quite fresh, and he's looks like a ratling. And the other one is in an officer's uniform. He looks like a poorly dressed homeless person with a bottle of spirits on his one hand and a smoke on his other one. They walk closer towards you as the man with the bottle of spirit speaks up. Hello, comrades. I am Warrant Officer Damien Verlingi, and this is your Sergeant Peter Maxwell.
Stand at ease, gentlemen.
Come with us, form a line or something or other. The man wobbles back and forth, clearly drunken by the state of the spirit.
Shit, he's pissed again, isn't he?
He leads you through the inner courtyard, which is quite busy. Actually, I was supposed to see this training order here, but I missed it.
It's fine.
I like this Tota.
But you pass through the inner courtyards, which is busy with vehicles and people just filing in. As he leads you through the place and you go through the main hall. As soon as I can find that map. There we go. As you see many war machines of the Imperium being prepared here.
You're just looking at all the Lemur. Is that a Baneblade?
A lot of things.
No,
Praise the Omnissiah.
that is a Stormblade. Damien. Comments.
That's the better version.
As he leads you to the elevator and is get in. You get into the express.
The obvious sign of the Aquila.
You get into the elevator as you go into the residential areas. As the door opens, you get into this really rundown area that almost looks like it hasn't gotten used in forever. The places and the doors are rustic. The walls are just covered in rust. As you walk far into that place, as he comes up to our old bulkhead door and says, "This here is your barracks. Anything you need, contact me. But for now, get familiarized and eat. We will reconvene in 3 hours. In my office. It's upstairs. Here, have these." The man throws you ID cards with each of your pictures and names in it. With these, you're allowed to access the residential districts, the hall and the eatery, and the main hall. Do not go anywhere without them. The man exits and goes back into his express elevator. As you're now in your little dusty old rusty barracks, looking at each other. And here's where you introduce your own characters if you wish so.
So, this old Sergeant Peter Maxwell is gonna, just gonna have the troops line up. He's gonna look at them and he's gonna say, "So, I believe formal introductions are in order. My name is Sergeant Peter Maxwell. Now, let's see here. Who can introduce themselves? How about you over there? You in the robe.
What?
He points to the tech priest.
Input name Tofa MU47. Purpose Medicaid liaison.
Ah, medic. Okay, that's a good start. That's a good start. All right. How about you, the large one? And what did your parents feed you?
Talking to the Yagra or the heavy gunner?
Ogren.
Oh, me? Me
Yes,
name,
you.
me name Ruth I yeah. Never really the introduction, sorry. Oh, me? We name Wushin. We like big guns and smashing schools.
Well, hopefully in this front there'll be plenty of that. Now then, let's see. Who is next? Who's next? Let's look. See. Let's. How about you? And he points over at Alec.
Oh, me? Yeah. I'm here to spread the word of the God Emperor, of course, and burn everybody that doesn't really see the truth. I'm Alec Blansky.
You a priest?
Yes.
All right. Well, that's good. That's good. Certainly keep the spirits high.
Yes. And other things burned. Yes.
All right. Let's see. How about you? You, the one with the big guns. And he points.
Woo! My name's Titus O'Neil, here to kick ass and take names.
Well, he's excitable, isn't he? Look at that.
Hugs his giant autocannon. And this is Lily, my closest friend.
Alright, well, that's good. That's good. Just don't point that at me or at anyone else, for that matter.
Statement. It offends the machine spirits to give them human names.
And we wouldn't want to.
Advisory, please do not name your equipment.
I mean, we wouldn't want to offend anyone, especially not our medic here. Now then, let's see. Who else? Marcus, question. Out of curiosity, is Drew's character present with us?
Oh yeah, he's there.
All right.
What does a tech priest sounds like an HK unit from Star Wars?
Why doesn't it sound like an HK unit from Star Wars? My question.
Why does he? He says statements like the fucking unit.
Because they do
Quiet
do
in
that.
bags.
Short version, his character was pretty much given papers that you're joining this unit and he's here.
And then they all do that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
my
assume you
character
read
is-
my amazing backstory, Marcus.
I read it.
Actually, Trace read it, but I...
And I read it in a funny voice.
Excellent.
But it's like, all right, last on the list, you, Tin Man.
I look around. I don't see anyone dressed in tin.
I pointed at the stormtrooper.
And I'm made of carapace.
Yeah, I know, Tin Man.
Not see the joke.
Oh, it's just what Garth's been called Storm.
Where's tin men?
Well, I could call you Glory Boy or Tin Soldier or Toy Soldier, but let's not
Reference inaccurate.
be
Armor consists of carapace plates. not tinned metal.
Hey, I'm not trying to be derogatory here. I'm sure there's plenty of things you could say about me. Like the fact that I don't even reach up to a table.
Oh, it can be, but
Out of character, your team is called Titus Worldwide.
So, would you like, if you do not refer to me as Tin Man, I will not refer to you as Halfling, and or Thief, and or Worthless Sniper.
Well, I am a sniper, but I'm not worthless. But, alright, can I get a name? Something to help me out here?
Name's Robert
Statement
Shaw.
inaccurate. Your worth to the Imperium is so insignificant as to be worthless.
Man!
Claire is a stormtrooper, so he won't laugh at this shit.
Man! The one in Rogue is on fire today. Anyhow, can I get your name?
Not, although our trend seems to be that one character gets, lit on fire per session.
Oh yeah, that was the stormtrooper, and the other only war game. Caught on fire and also always was tied up.
Believe this doesn't actually happen in this game, says
Hopefully not. Or I'm gonna be getting this. I'm gonna start getting the idea. Stormtroopers just like being tied up and lit on fire. The aesthetic to the regiment.
Okay, so people got their kinks, okay?
Hey, listen, I ain't judging, but I mean, come on now. This is a trend. Like, otherwise, I'm gonna have to make a stormtrooper and make him into being set on fire and also tied up.
My character's name is, he'll introduce himself as Robert Shaw, Corporal.
Corporal. Well, alright, that simplifies things. I'm assuming the rest of you are just enlisted men, yes? No conscript?
I think the medic is not enlisted.
No, but that falls out of parameters, at least for things going.
Inaccurate. I am listed in several directories, none of them which are open to you.
Yeah, his
Yeah, see, that's what I meant, so... I'm assuming the rest of you are enlisted men.
yes, it could be considered.
Alright.
Yes, meeting tool.
Alright then, well, Corporal, you are second in command for this, as being the second highest rank. At least for now, anyways. I don't know typically how long, stormtroopers are assigned to our regiments.
Until the enemy is dead, or we are.
Look at the sergeant man thing. When we shoot stuff.
Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon.
My
wait.
orders. It says something about an orc wog being here. I see a lack of orcs.
I just give.
I see a lot of white
We
where there
want
should be a
what
lot
we
of
think.
green.
I'm stopping back down by the Warren offices so I can pick up our deployment orders. As for now, why don't we just run through the routine and do some simple PT?
yeah, you were given the instruction going east or whatever.
Now see, I paid attention.
Yes.
So then, let's get started. And I'd like to run the party through some PT. So, why don't you guys give me some athletics checks?
Athletics?
You weren't expecting that one, were you?
We are all doomed.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is gonna be great when I watch these half of you failed push-ups.
Athletics is something that I bet no one is trained in.
Oh, that's what I was counting on. That is what I was counting on.
Well, let's all roll athletics.
The fucking awkward fail.
my back and I failed.
Poor Titus just slams his head in straight into
It's
the
hard to
roof.
do push-ups in Stormtrooper carapace. It weighs a lot.
Yeah, I was doing push-up with an autocannon and light carapace on. It weighs too much.
Everyone else.
So the sergeant just watches. Wait, hang on. Stop, Alex. Let's see. Can the priest do it? Can the priest do the push-ups?
Yeah, he doesn't actually have to really follow your orders, that's the thing.
Fear. Yeah, the tech priest does not.
Tech priest, the stormtrooper, and the priest can also say "fuck your orders" at any point in time.
Oh, can we? Well, that was interesting.
Oh yeah, I mean, you could definitely tell me to fuck my orders, and then I could just walk to a commissar and tell him, hey, so someone's being disobedient. But you know,
the stormtrooper,
that
and the tech priest are out of your chain of command. They're technically attachments.
they are indeed out of my chain of command and technically attached.
The character will realize this after like 30 or so push-ups.
But Alec did admit that he was enlisted. So come on now. Don't be a pansy. Everyone else is doing them.
Don't be a bad tech priest.
Alec is not a tech priest. Alec is a fucking Ministorm.
No, he did roll that.
Did he?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did.
tech priest didn't roll.
Okay. I could have sworn his thing wasn't up there. I guess I'm blind.
Yeah,
Blind rattling.
even the tech priest is like, wow, your flesh must be really weak. You sure that you don't want an upgrade?
Okay, so, couple of observations. How long have you guys, did you guys just arrive on this planet? Or were you in the truck for a long time? Or have you just never worked out in a day in your life?
Oh, yes.
He'll think in his head, how quickly can I pull out my grenade and shove it down the rattling's throat?
Suggestion: have you ever considered servitorization? It would improve your physical performance by at least 217%.
I don't want to be a servitor. Thank you, Metal Man.
Well, you know,
Remember your options.
I just like to note, you know, you might want to take off your heavy-handed gear when you do PC. I mean, it's
I would
fine.
have my heavy-handed gear when there's a rattling nearby.
Oh, come on. I'm not going to take your stuff. It's too heavy.
But there is one rattling. There isn't a dozen more hiding in the rafters.
Besides, I'm not a ratling. I'm just really short.
Good for you.
Hey. Hey. When you have to sleep for 6 months next to a reactor, you tell me what happens. I honestly want to see the man who comes out normal. Alright?
Point at the Ogren.
You know, I'm willing to believe that. I'm willing to believe he would have come out normal.
Yeah, I don't think an Ogre would change too much.
I mean, look at him.
He's
Massive.
I poured this way.
Like how he's actually taking out the Auspex to scan you.
Like you look like you were made out of pure plasteel and fury.
So, do you guys decide and go into the eatery?
Yeah, let's get moving. Let's get you guys food.
Yeah, I want the stormtrooper to be made fun of by everyone.
So yeah.
Well, not even the trained stormtrooper could do the push-ups.
Training in athletics, you're probably not gonna pass athletics. My target was 20-something.
So yeah, you stop by the quite busy cafe eatery. Or the
Well, you know what? I'd say for those who got 1 degree of failure, you did the push-ups. You just tired yourself out very quickly. For those who failed out the ass, like Joshua, you tried to do 1 and just fucking collapsed.
I had an autocannon on my back. Like,
I guess those muscles are for show.
Listen, I have Stormtrooper Carapace on. My excuse is I realized I don't have to fucking follow his orders when I started doing them.
Today's menu is apple Nutri-Bars, also known as kind of like a porridge substance with small slices of apples in it. And water.
Why the hell is there a cog here?
Oh, you see it operating the small little tray there.
The cog from Gears of War. There seems to be
Oh
one
yeah, that's Connor's character.
Yes, Connor. That's what it looks like.
I just need to wait to get a chain bayonet and I'm good.
But yeah.
As was noted several times before, the Titus train runs on whole grain.
Yep. You go up and if you wanna roleplay between characters, feel free to. Otherwise, we'll skip the eating process.
Okay. Let's get some role playing in. Let's get our shall we?
Over to wherever you get food, and if there's someone that's actually serving the food, I'm gonna make sure they don't spit in it.
Oh no, you just kind of go grab it, private tray or from the kitchen.
Don't worry, the person handing out the food is the servitor.
I still make sure.
He doesn't so much spit as he does drool.
Yeah, you see a small little oil splatter on your plate.
I avoid that part.
And somebody's like,
The
hey,
Russian-
come on, man, that's flavor.
So Rusin walks up to the cafeteria people, the very small cafeteria people, reaches his arms out, just scoops up a whole bunch of
I want to know who's not small to you.
other ogrins. I'll face range.
His little one.
No, like he's abnormally tall. Like my ratling's abnormally tall. I rolled for his fucking height. I'm foot.
Well, being a ratling, you're actually tiny to me. You're not just little.
Oh yeah, no, I'm tiny.
Yeah, so I walk up to the little bar. He just reaches his
But
arms
they-
out, just scoops up just scoops up like one whole bar and just like almost like one whole bar full of food and just carries it over to a table, sits down on a bench. A few seconds later, the bench cracks and breaks under him, and he's now sitting on the floor and he's eating his food.
And neither guardsman realized that he just took legitimately every single Nutribar porridge off the fucking table to eat for himself. I look at them and I'm like, I want to see the man who's got the fortitude to walk over there and tell him to fucking share. I want to meet that man. I want to shake their fucking hand because they're not gonna.
We big man. We need lots to eat.
Sweet Jesus, we're gonna go through our rations for the first fucking week.
Yes, my lord.
Isn't that even...
Got extra ration packs for myself.
But,
Yeah, good old Peter Maxwell grabs some of the what's left of the porridge.
well, there's plenty of it for all of you.
And,
Sure,
take-
it does
take-
say on the wall, 2 servings max.
and takes a. I mean, again, I want to see the person who tells the Ogren otherwise. I mean, it just says serving size. It doesn't specify humans for Ogrins for Ratling.
Yeah, one bar full is a serving size for an ogrin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just pretty much take the entire, like, tray.
He just walks over to like where all the food's at. He just takes the entire counter, pulls
Takes
it
the
out.
counter, and the servitor attached to it, just takes it back to his table.
Servitor gets eaten too.
That one was especially crunchy.
Yeah,
That was good.
the food itself isn't anything too tasty, but it's food.
You see Maxwell kind of reach into his pocket, see him pull out a little packet of paprika.
Yeah, you're just kind of glad that there's small slices of apple in your food, which unfortunately is blended into the flavor of the Nutribar porridge,
Yeah.
which tastes like soul-crushing bland.
You know, I actually googled like Nutriporridge to see if anything would come up, and there's actually a thing for it. It's like this quote-unquote superfood that's sold in Uzbekistan.
Like, you check
Yeah,
over
Facebook
and
page,
you see some of the guardsmen just pick up the apples and eat those alone.
I look over at the rest of the squad. Anybody else want me? Like holding like a little packet of paprika.
Titan will hold up his bowl to you.
Me take some. Says the ogre sitting with a bar full of food in front of him.
Don't worry, you're so far perfectly in character.
Yeah, so far it's good.
You're perfectly in character, Helicobacter.
So, you eat and the time passes really quickly. And the 3 hours that
Were allotted to us by warrant officer.
yeah, the warrant officer gave you is starting to kind of run out.
Alright, let's go pick up our orders.
What about me?
At some point, people will notice that after an hour, my character left.
So, you
Hey,
go upstairs.
After Royce is eating, he just takes the bar back over to where he took it from, just sets it there. Just good food. And walks out with the rest of the group.
Well, at least he cleans up.
And you go upwards and go into the warrant officer's room. This portion of the residential district is much better than yours. But you come up to the bulkhead. You do what?
Come up to the bulkhead and pull out the ID pass card.
Yep. The
Or
guards.
either white page or a place to show it.
Yep. Like when you get to the elevator, there's like a small little reading device there, and there's a couple of guards here. And take a look at it and open the bulkhead for you. In front of you, you see a dirty room filled with smoke and the smell of alcohol. You look over and it's just a complete mess. There's papers here, there's papers there, there's just all kinds of ink and orders and missions and commands coming through his computer. As this is probably the most overworked man that you have ever seen.
Sweet Emperor, what is that viscous smell?
As he looks over with his red little nose, as you notice that his bottle of spirit is almost completely empty at this point. But you don't worry too much as you look over his legs and you see another full case of it.
This is the only man I know on this planet who managed to find this many spirits.
You're good. You are here in time. The captain sent this welcome letter to you. As he throws a small little letter.
I grabbed the welcome letter. Better read.
It says it's like a chain email almost, which is just pretty much saying, Oh,
Forward this to 6 other people, and the ghost of the Emperor will smile at you.
it's like, oh, welcome into the Facility 94. I wish you a really good time. I hope that you are still not mad at me. Smiley face.
Oh, I'm 100% still mad at you. I'll be mad at you till the cows come home. And even then, I might still be salty.
And it's like signed by the captain by like a stamp. Now, you're assigned as Django Foxtrot 601. Now, you must be tired, but I have many tasks for you to accomplish. And you must work to eat. We have 3 tasks available for you. As he picks up like this, goes and searches and pulls out three like folders into the table. The first task here is you gotta work in the inner courtyard. The report says that we have seen many questionable drug dealings there. They're selling some kind of an illegal drug, and we can't have that in this space. The second task is filled with traffic today. Somebody needs to regulate it, and send the gear where it's needed. That's not too major. We just need somebody to give out orders. And the third task is a scavenger hunt. A recently lost transport troop have dropped into a small frozen lake nearby, and we need somebody to salvage it. Whatever we can from it. And then send in the report, and our guys will come and pick it up. So feel free to pick your task.
Tothos, the second task sounds right up your alley, doesn't it?
Remember that this is the task for your entire squad. So choose wisely.
Well, let's
Okay, I mean, one shoot things.
Task 3 might give you the option to shoot some things. Task 1 might just be, Task 1 is just gonna be us walking around the courtyard all day. So unless you find that incredibly thrilling, Task 2, fairly certain Tota can handle.
Well, any person dealing in illegal drugs is an heretic, and we cannot have that in this space.
No, not particularly.
That's true.
Though, if we can reclaim some resources, that would help in the long run. If the drug only going on a long term, letting go on for an extra day or two isn't that bad. If you don't mind me putting in my 2 thrones.
Well, I'll take your 2 thrones, and I'll look you dead in the eye and let you know that this isn't a combat stimulant regiment. And those kind of things floating around puts the whole regiment at risk. Not to mention the other regiment that sits here, and they're certainly not a combat drug regiment either.
If you'd like me to put my 2 thrones in, is anyone here a trained investigator or arbites?
Now that is
Shakes his head.
What is the puppet drug?
in simple investigation. Probably not, but I am a rather decent tracker. If anything, I'd say my skills are better suited for the for option 3.
Investigate? Your
Yeah,
first option's head.
Yeah, I figured he'd draw blanks on that one.
Investigation. Aiming into certain things.
We don't know what that is.
It's okay, big buddy.
Did you have any other squads you were going to assign to any of these other tasks?
Yes, whatever you pick, the other two are left over for another squad.
We just shoot things.
Sophie, you can handle the second objective, right?
Affirmative.
Alright, well, couldn't have you do PT, so might as well have you do something. Let's get cracking on that second objective.
Alright, here you go. Yeah, hands over the folder of the second task.
Praise the Omnissiah. You have chosen wisely.
I open up the folder, and I sort of motion for the tech barista to come over. Look it over.
Ingesting data.
Well, which first disappoints you, it's all like written in an oil. Well, like with a pen, so it's like, not even
Black
a data pad.
Black ink. Yeah. The most inefficient of ways to,
And the short version of the mission is that since your regiment came here, the main hall is overfilled with traffic. And somebody needs to pretty much clear it out fast as possible.
You see the Ratling look at the paper. Oh God, who writes in blue pen? Come on, the Emperor's stripes are red. Alright, well let's get moving.
Yep. You take the folder with you and or leave it there, whatever. I don't know. But yep, you go into the main hall, which is at this point just filled with the regiments and Valkyries and tanks. As you see that it's almost just completely stuck. As you see many of the workers here trying their best to direct the traffic.
All right.
Do we have any higher vantage points where a,
Oh, there's
would be
yeah.
located?
If you look at these two pictures on the right, there's this small little balcony that you can look at from.
All right.
Or like one of the windows from the buildings that are here.
All right. Did we? I assume the folder also contained some sort of schedule or.
Oh yeah, it's like packed.
All right.
Also another good excuse to people with fellowship to use that fellowship.
Yeah, like me.
Suggestion. We should observe current functions and then proceed with improvements.
Alright. You want to use that balcony?
Affirmative.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Ascending.
Yep, you climb up into the balcony. As you see, it's just people are just completely lost, just walking into the sentinels. You see this little forklift trying to get into the elevator, but the Lehman Russ tank is blocking its path, and you see the people like cursing all over there, like, let me through, you motherfucker! And you see this one poor servitor over here trying to operate this one forklift to get these barrels out of into a certain express elevator, but since it's not operated, it's like completely lost.
It is a mess down there.
Indeed.
Can I roll? Go on.
I would like to roll logic to make sense of the situation. And then probably logic again, since that's probably the
Yeah,
Fix the
you
situation.
could definitely like logic the most efficient way to clear this up.
Yeah, because
Yes.
logic is math, essentially.
yes.
I will
And-
assist you with my.
And then
Are we assisting
Upon
or are we all
hopefully-
rolling bars?
Yeah, you can assist, or if you happen to have any skills that might do something else, like any tactical skill or
Yes, I'll use tactical imperialis.
The one time it's ever used.
technical skills, if anybody else except the tech priest knows anything about machinery or something like that.
I mean, we all have tech
Heck,
use,
I'll go and
but
start with Forbidden Lore Mechanicus.
Could even roll command.
If you have command, you can go and command them around to make it more efficient. If you have charm, you can make them
What
follow
I-
your order because you're just that darn charming.
Yeah, what I could suggest doing is I could roll a command to kind of give you guys some, to inspire you guys. Use the special rule inspire.
oh yeah.
We're
Grant-
hard to
Go ahead.
shit.
Grants a nice +10, which might help some of you guys out. If I
Go
succeed.
ahead.
Alright.
Nope.
I did not succeed.
No,
I try to offer some words of encouragement if they fall on.
yeah, since they're
Your
quite
words are
new to
lost
your
in the cacophony.
Oh yeah.
they're quite new to your command, so they're like, do we really need to follow this?
Eh.
Dude.
Right. So
Oh,
I
I'm
have an
literally
assist
trying to
on the
organize
logic.
this shit, and he already wants to make a speech.
So I got an assist from someone to logic. So let's see what that yields.
I shall roll for myself. See if I can devise anything. Yeah.
You quickly calculate some calculation in your head, and you come up with an idea to at least make this 2 hours faster than it's supposed to be. It's not quite on schedule, but it's much better.
Could I use charm to make people go wherever the tech priest tells me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
go
that's
for it.
actually what Totha MU47 is going to do. Is that since we have microbeads, now that he has the beginnings of a plan, he is going to instruct the crewmen to go and liaison with the work crews, and that way get everyone to work faster.
Oh yeah, Alex Plensky goes around and speaks to the Lehman Russ commanders like, dude, calm down.
I'll be right back. I smell them. They
And,
smell delicious.
I imagine me and the Ogren will deal with any rowdy people.
Rowdy people. You have an Ogren, a guy with an autocannon, and a storm square. Think people will not fuck around.
Let me see if anybody fucks around. No, in fact...
Please.
In fact, the first guy who just comes across you, he's like, screw you, and you're like behind, the Ogren is standing behind him, he's like, and then he just gets completely scared and he's like, no, don't want anything to do with this.
You said screw you. Screw me, screw you. I'm gonna bitch slap the bastard.
I'll be right back.
And he just moves away out of the Ogren's way. But in a quick fashion, you managed to quicken the schedule by at least 3 hours.
Alright, that's 3 hours saved.
Whoever says scaring the shit out of your employees won't make them work faster is completely wrong.
As the Lehman Russes go out of the way and go into the inner courtyard.
As that Lehman Russ begins to ascend upwards on its sideways tracks, apparently. At least that forklift can move now.
Yep. Too bad this servitor is still trying to figure out how to operate it. Do you like see it's using its claw hand in the paint the metal bars on it?
Is there an operator nearby?
No.
Sadly, no.
We are still behind schedule, aren't we?
Yep.
Yeah, but we saved 3 hours.
You would
This is-
estimate that you're still like 2 hours behind schedule.
This is unacceptable. But since we have already started on a relatively good track, Totha MU47 is going to return to its logistical calculations and see if he can't squeeze some, more efficiency out of the system. Possibly by implementing a bullwhip on some of the work crews.
Bullwhip.
Didn't someone get a bullwhip?
Yeah. Well, there's electric freak with.
There we go. Excellent. Do you wanna try the command thing again?
Sure. You want me to use it with the assistance of a whip now, though?
Well, I don't think anybody has a whip yet.
I mean, you have a stormtrooper and you have an Ogryn. Why would you want a whip?
Fair enough.
True.
It's the
Right on.
classical way.
What do you have me do with my commands?
He
If
wants
you
you
want to
to
get
try and
the
inspire
inspire.
Pumpkin.
Oh, okay. I completely forgot that I have rank bonuses. Dumbass. There we go.
Little shits to do better.
There we go. Oh my fucking goodness.
Oh yeah, not only
we
you
go.
inspire your team, you managed to inspire quite a few extra people inside of the factory.
You see me. You see me speak boldly. Hey guys, work sets you free.
The Ogryn
Alright.
lift these crates or these barrels himself.
Oh yeah, he could.
I'm going to try and instruct the Ogryn to lift these into where they need to be going. No one's going to be able to use that forklift.
Yeah, unfortunately you don't have an operator, and the tech priest doesn't have operate yet.
So I guess I'll...
Military
Neither do I.
logical calculations have been improved greatly. Stand
Oh.
by for new orders.
I'm back. What I miss?
An excellent
A
command.
logistical triumph.
Oh yeah, you figure out how to do rest of the day's work just like in a snap. As you calculated the shortest shortcut that you can take.
Praise the machine spirits. Blessed be the Omnisire.
Well, with that logic test, you take a couple of extra hours, and with the Ogryn carrying those barrels, I would even make him make a strength check, because those barrels only weigh almost nothing to him. And
Carried it like it's nothing.
yeah,
Ogryn forklift. Better been there since forever.
it's about nighttime when you finish, but as the tech priest looks over its work, is quite proud of the fact that he managed to unclog a mess that would have taken at least 3 days without him.
I will.
Statement. We did well today.
Yes, we did. And we also got a nice demonstration of you. Which is good. Now then, let's go return to field report in. Or I guess factory report. So we can get our ration tickets the next day.
Yep. You go back over there.
Where is the closest printer? I have compiled a report which is ready to be outputted.
Oh,
onto
you
a
can,
material form.
you can quite easily find like a printer since this is the main hall. There's quite a few like printer rooms.
We have an old
Grace mouth.
Or a Cerator walking around. They're probably howling their back.
We step into a room, we see an ancient Tech-Priest artifact, a fax machine.
So holy.
Yep, you print out your filled out paperwork.
I'm willing to believe that there's just like that one ancient technologies is just very.
Probably is, because if it's a fax machine, it can speak back to them.
I mean, it's probably just a tiny child servitor inside of it that manually writes everything on paper, but still.
Those are called cherubs. They are scary.
I know. That's why they put them inside a box, so as not to disturb the weak fleshlings.
No.
That's not creepy at all.
Oh.
But yeah, you go back during the night. You're already quite tired, but you go back into the warrant officer's room with your now printed paperwork.
Alright, so we step up. Shit, that just got blasted.
Statement. Daily output has been performed.
Oh, he takes up the paperwork and is like, oh, you increased the productivity by 300%. Huh. Oh, that's good.
Affirmative. We
Oh,
will attempt to surpass these numbers tomorrow.
oh, you guys have a day of R&R. Then I got another mission for you.
Alright.
For the love of the Emperor, please tell me it involves killing something.
By a day of R&R, I mean one night. Go and sleep.
Oh, aren't you just a kidder? Getting our hopes up. Alright, well, I take lead back to the, back to our regimental, barracks.
Yay.
You see a couple of more teams have filled out some of the other small rooms. But yeah, you go into the barracks and sleep. They managed to clear out the factory out of its mess, and you accomplished your first duty as a guardsman.
Yeah, increased productivity by 300%.
You sleep quite...
Horizontal resting position.
During the night, you're quite thankful that you're inside, but even then you can feel this small cold. But you manage to sleep in your small little bunk beds. It's quite uncomfortable. They didn't give you the best barracks. And during the morning, you wake up with a slight back pain. As you hear a knock on...
Initiating resting cycle. Time until awakening 99,998 seconds. 99,997 seconds. 99,996 seconds.
So, put a pillow on the tech priest's face.
And way too in the morning, you hear by your door.
The poor Maxwell wakes up with bloodshot eyes. Oh god. 90, 98, 95, 94. Walks up to the door and opens.
The first thing that you see in your face is a box of something and a bottle of something. As the and 2 hands holding them. He splits, and you see a smiling face between them as he says, "Ah, Merry Christmas, comrades! I am Sergeant Sasa from your rival team. We are in the same regiment, and these are my men. I am here to thank you for yesterday. You took some pressure off our men. It's nice to see some replacements finally over here. Why don't you come over with us for breakfast?"
Sure. Please, just
3, 2, 1, initiating awareness cycle.
just
Buy
find
me
me
Emperor, the numbers.
just find me a seat away from the robed one for like at least an hour.
I think I will take you on that offer as well.
Oh, good. Yeah, have these. They're welcome presents. As he hands over the box and the bottle.
Yeah, we got a book for you.
Oh god.
Eagle Ordinary presents the White Shield coloring book.
As you take a look at quickly at the box, you see it's like a box of confetti chocolates and a bottle of really cheap wine.
Ooh,
Where
perfect.
Where in the sweet golden throne did you get chocolate?
Oh, well, I told to Yuri and we managed to get a little deal, and hey, you're the newcomers here, so I decided to help you out a little.
God damn, he gets everything. I tried to get winter clothing. I couldn't even get that fielded in. He gets chocolates. There's no justice in this world. It's not in Valhalla, anyways. I don't care. I'm not complaining.
But yeah, let's go then eat.
Totha, come here, my tech priest friend. Let me give you a morning hug. Just walks up to the tech priest, arms open, ready to give him a big old-fashioned, heavy gunner bear hug.
So,
This is not required.
so
God, I insist. Hugs the tech priest a bit too tightly.
The tech priest does a luminant shock and takes you down.
Ah!
So, what part of the planet you guys are from? The north? The south?
East.
Ah, east.
It's about the same, really.
Ah, well,
Just-
I heard
just-
that the west has a really fancy bleach, man.
Oh yeah, I've heard about it. What's his name? Silvar. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Yeah,
So-
Marcus, I get your plug. This fucking Oblivion character, Silvar, Blade of the West.
So, where are the rest of you coming from?
It is indifferent where I come from. The only thing that matters is my faith. But I come from this planet.
Ah, good. Yeah, we've been here for a couple of years now, and it's nice to see some new faces here. Sure, you're probably gonna die tomorrow or the day after that, but hey, what you can do about that?
Have you little faith? Come on now. We'll die next week.
It's just nice to see friends here.
I believe everyone is from this planet. I don't know about, I know for a fact, Robert.
Well, far as I know, some years ago a spaceship did deliver some quote-unquote important people here, but that's all I know about that.
I know Roberts isn't from here. There's only like I can only see this planet produce Russian. Only this planet could produce something like that.
Over by the radio, you do hear a report coming through that you're supposed to come and report to the warrant officer soon as possible.
Alright, everyone finished eating?
Just down the last of my drink. Hurriedly eat the last of my food. Yeah.
You just see Rusin wandering around, his hands covered in chocolate as he looks around for more chocolate to snatch up.
Yeah, it's really bad box of confetti chocolate, so that's like these 2 pieces of coffee chocolate, 2 pieces of like alcohol chocolate, 2 pieces of...
Like I said, Rusin already ate up all the chocolate that they offered.
Oh!
He ate all of it. I didn't
Just ate the whole fucking box.
I didn't even...
The priest wanted me to share, so I gave him like a half-eaten candy bar.
I didn't even get a chance to have any. I was too busy complaining about the fact that Sergey gets everything and I get nothing.
Yeah,
Russian?
even before
Russian?
you realize it, Alec, you see Russians just shoving the whole box of confetti chocolate inside of his mouth.
It's like that episode of Billy and Mandy where he's like, he's been given the 4 choices of chocolate: caustic caramel clean, but the caustic caramel clean, like vicious hazelnuts,
As Sasha
coffee,
kinda looks,
and antidotes.
as,
He ate the whole dang assortment.
as Sasha looks over at the Ogrin and says, "Hey, I meant that for the whole team."
Russian, I feel like I should say this, just because I'm the same color of chocolate doesn't mean I'm made of chocolate. I feel like I should point that out after I say you eat that box.
Yours made of chocolate?
No, I'm not made of chocolate. I'm not made of chocolate.
Why'd you open your mouth? Why'd you open your mouth, Private?
Starts chasing you around like Boo after a chocolate person.
I don't know,
Yeah,
you
like-
guys picked the shitty small table. There's, these bigger ones.
You see me
I
standing on
took this table because it was empty when I got to it. Now people were coming here.
you see me standing on the table, at least now appearing like I tower above people, and I'm shouting, "What have you done? What have you started?"
As Titus just runs through the fucking cafeteria as the Ogren chases.
He's gonna do that to every person who looks like vaguely like you.
That's racist!
Now an endangered species.
Of course it's racist. You just told him that
I said I wasn't!
Kai, once again, I need to go back into the chocolate Oompa Loompas.
Yes, chocolate Oompa Loompas.
Wait, what? No!
Get back here, yummy chocolate.
You know he only understands 2 things: food and murder.
Gail, something to murder that isn't me!
He probably already drank even the cheap wine that you got.
Yes, wine was good too.
No, where he gets his water from is we're given like our little canteens full of water and whatnot. He walks up to the aquifer and just starts drinking.
Anyways, you got the message to report as soon as possible, and you kind of really get
I start rushing everyone out of the room so I can get them to the damn warrant office.
You're slightly disappointed that the Ogrin stole your chocolate and wine, but
Well, somebody got it. That's good enough for me.
as Shasha is quite disappointed that you have to leave him already.
Yep.
I'm sure we'll have better chances to get acquainted, I say, through my mask.
But
An hour later, he was blown up in an artillery accident.
Once again, you go into the busy office, which seems to be even more full than it was last time. As he says,
Mistake your office for a storage space.
it is good to see you.
You really, really, really need an adept.
Well, they won't grant me one.
A private.
Well, just ask Sergey. I mean, he gets fucking everywhere.
Eh.
Good, Vladimir.
Anyways, it is good to see you again. Now, I have 3 more tasks for you today. Okay. The first task here is the drill sergeant has a small problem. Our favorite, Yuri, has a small little problem.
Alright. What's his problem?
Statement that is very common in such ambient temperatures.
It seems that the team that we sent after the drug operation failed horribly, and now the increase in drug traffic has slipped through our fingers, and it seems that somebody even stole some of his weapons.
Okay, then. That's bad.
Yeah.
Failure, that's true.
Very suspicious.
Jota, that's bad, right? We need those.
The second task is quite simple. One of our teams went missing from our nearest outpost. Somebody needs to go and check it out.
Alright.
I'm quite worried about them. And the third task is even simpler. One of our Valkyria airships was shot down yesterday, and we need somebody go and salvage before the orcs can get their hands on it.
Fighting orcs.
Alrighty then. Alright. So, drug problem that's now turned into a gun problem. We got
Escalated quickly.
yeah, we've got a missing squad out in the field, and we got a down Valkyrie salvage.
We got a missing squad.
Orders understood. We shall find the missing team and execute them for the vile heretics that they are.
Team
With pious stormtroopers looking at you like, what the fuck?
Just because they're missing, that doesn't mean they're traitor. That could just mean they're dead.
Irrelevant. Supplying arms to the enemy is treasonous and heresy.
Whenever you supply arms to orcs, don't they just turn those things on you? Like, give you a commissar your own bolt pistol to shoot you with.
Alright, let's go find that squad. Can't leave them out in the cold too long.
If we're lucky, it'll be near where the downed Valkyrie is.
I didn't need the same squad. Yeah.
So you're taking
Failure to protect the Omnissiah's implements is heresy of the highest degree.
So you're taking saving my team.
Yeah, we'll go find your squad. And for the love of God, if I come back tomorrow and this gun problem has escalated into now they've taken an artillery, I'm gonna be so damn disappointed.
You have 3 days to solve this task. Understood?
Alright. Where do we deploy?
One of our teams, like I said, is missing from our local outpost of Vasa.
Vasa, alright.
Yeah, they went on a scouting missions into the forest. They saw some orc movement, and we never got a report back from them.
Alright.
Here, I'll ping it on your map. It's right to the crossroad. They went towards the forest.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, not that far out. And it's so close to orc territory that we might get in a fight. I love this.
So do I.
Just out of curiosity, where's the Valkyrie downed at?
Oh, that fell straight into over here.
We probably could do both missions.
But once again, you
Well,
Yeah.
here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do.
you'll
Well, I got
accept one mission and we'll send a team out to do the other one.
Yeah, but the last time you did that, they failed.
Well, here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. You've all got microbeads, right? Well, we'll go find that. We'll go find that team. If we find no trace of that team, say we find them dead, we'll get their tags, we'll get their equipment, and we'll try and see if we can, I don't know.
Execute them as horrible heretics.
But if they are dead, they are sure.
Wait, if I said,
Posthumously.
if we find them, we find them. We get them back to base. They've done something wrong. We'll handle it. And when we find them dead, we'll retrieve their gear. And if you all want, I can maybe open up one of the channels and see if I can't find the other team that went after the Valkyrie. If they need help, we'll go assist. If not, we're heading back to base. Don't want to stay out in the cold too damn long. It's freezing out there.
Yes, we predict no storms for today, but it's at least one dish of dragon food to Wasa.
Yeah, let's get moving.
Unless you can ask for a ride, but I doubt that.
Well, we're a light infantry, you know. How do we ever get rides?
Indeed. Well, yeah.
I'll ask for a sled to use.
Dismissed.
Alright.
I'm gonna go try and requisition a chimera.
Can I try to requisition a sled or two? Just something to say, if you find gear, we can throw that on the sled and just.
I'm gonna go return to the barracks. Here.
Can we get a sled that's powered by Ogrins?
That's the plan. I'm gonna get a sled and have.
well,
guys.
We have an Ogren.
I guess you could ask her about if you can get a sled or a ride with Inquiry.
Or if someone has survival, they can build one. Hey, I've got survival.
Or if you have
That's the
survival.
Wouldn't we lose too much time making one?
It would take like what? Let's see.
It'll be an extended test.
Or it's a sled.
If we've got about an hour of time, and you know, proper tool like an axe, wager we can slap one together in an hour or two.
Yeah, 2 hours max.
I will
Totha
help
MU is
Owen.
equipped with a combi tool and las cutter.
Oh yeah, well then we'll cut through the trees, no problem. We should have one up and running.
Cut through the tree, Alaska. The tree's now on fire.
No. You're both overthinking this. Ogren, smash.
There's also an easy way to do it.
Use Ogren on tree.
I'm not requisition a chimera.
I've been waiting for that adventure game option for years now. Well, where's my option where I can just use an Ogren on the tree? Use Ogren on door. Ogren just slams right through it.
So you're gonna craft yourself a sled?
Yeah, as soon as we get
Would
out.
you like me to help you, Sergeant?
You go out into the outside of the little factory and look over some scrap supplies.
It's a 1 to 2 hour test. Yes. Max.
Yep. Depending how much you succeed by.
Yeah.
You want to help each other, or you want just we all roll for ourselves and try to make our own sleds?
Well,
That's up to you if you
I got at base 46.
If all of you want your mini sled, that's fine. But if you want to build a proper one, I would recommend building like with all of you.
You want to help me.
I'll help.
I'll note that I got a 46% chance at base. If any of you want to assist and provide with me some tools, I can improve our odds significantly.
I'll help
I
you.
will assist you. I cannot
Yes,
do
but
anything of help, but I will be there to watch you.
I will assist you with my target of What is my target? It's based on 35. I'll help you.
Inspire you.
Well, by saying how faith is enough to make the thing you want to do.
You definitely inspired me.
With a target of 8, I inspire you.
That's fucking beautiful right there. I love it. Alright, so what's the assist bonus, Marcus, out of curiosity? I already know what the inspire bonus is.
Assist is just +10.
Okay.
Plus 20.
Me assist.
Is the Algren assisting too?
Yeah, I got
Unless you decide to take an extended test.
Yeah,
I got survival as well. If that's what you're using.
Yeah, I am taking an extended test to properly put it together.
Yep.
20 or 30?
30. In that case.
Fuck. Wow, that was 10 over.
Well,
you want a fate point?
does
Problem.
it have
Problem. Yeah, problem. I spent a fate point to re-roll a requisition roll so I could try and get a survival suit, and I fucking failed.
So, you take a couple of hours at building at this sled.
You know what? If I could spend an extra hour, that would grant me a success.
After the 2 hours of building it, you have something that resembles a sled.
Resembles a sled.
This
It looks like
this is
a-
not Sanguinius' sled.
The only problem it has a couple of sharp sticks pointing upwards and downwards.
No, that's good. It's for ramming the enemies.
Percussive assessment complete. Rating of this sled is serviceable.
Yeah, just be careful.
Just be careful.
Yeah, but you would assume if you were to lie down in this, you might have a sharp stick sticking out of your stomach.
Yeah, just be a bit careful.
Addendum not suitable for personnel transportation.
It's made for gear, so it works.
Alright, you take off. The spikes do slow down your process a little bit since it's striking alone through the snow. But at least it's moving.
Hey, we have the option of badass Spike.
His new shield.
And soon as you start walking into the cold, you realize that that truck tarp was a lot better than you thought originally. Because this sucks.
Yeah.
Survivor suit.
Alright, let's see.
Therapist in training. Yay!
Okay. You make about halfway through as the cold just keeps picking up, and the wind is getting worse and worse and worse.
I hate the cold.
Make a toughness test.
Woohoo!
I failed badly.
The rattling
So
unfortunately
bad.
froze to death.
Good.
I care not for the cold.
Launch stands should you?
Yeah.
Emperor
So,
in our hearts, we prevail.
For me, Russian and Totha didn't fare too well in the cold.
yeah, you guys are
Pretty cold
just
out there.
having a bad time of it going through this bad snow. It's just completely freezing over.
Toughness of 70. Jesus Christ.
I got a survivor suit.
Especially Peter. Peter is the least.
Insufficient.
Peter is the least person made for this kind of a cold, as you see him just kind of barely keeping up as he's just straggling along in this cold, barely making any progress.
Eventually, I will simply pick him up, And
Any of you wanna build a fire? Fucking cold.
Sarge, we're only halfway there. We can build a fire once we get there. No offense, sir.
I'll
Alright.
pick
I
up
wasn't-
Sergeant.
I give the sergeant the best kind of warm bear hut I can give. Body heat.
That helps. That helps. Well, why the fuck did you get a goddamn survival suit? Oh, fuck off! Because he realizes what the hell you're wearing.
Me want a
I'm just
survival
a-
suit.
As
I'm very
you
good.
walk into the outpost, as you see a couple of guardsmen guarding the gates. As you come across the guards, and they kind of recognize you and let you in.
For some reason, one of them with a greatsword says winter has come.
You didn't see 6 other people surround another man. They start stabbing him and for the watch. So I look at them and I'm like, shit. You
Sorry.
guys. I'm looking at it. It's like, what is his rank? What are you looking at? It's like,
You see like another sergeant there.
you know, salute him, sergeant.
Comrade.
So, we're on a hunt for a missing squad.
Oh, yeah, Team 8. They left some time ago into the forest through the bridge, and we haven't gotten a report back from them.
There are orcs in that forest, right?
Oh, yeah, it's no location of an orc base.
Alright.
We would have gone after them ourselves, but we're not permitted to leave this outpost.
Alright, that's fine. It's our job anyhow. You wouldn't happen to have a survival suit, would you?
No. We'll have this warm house with a fire in it, though.
Alright, give me 30 minutes in there. Just 30 minutes.
Suit, would you? I come up after the sergeant leaves.
I guess that's fine.
I need to roll something. Willpower. Okay, once we're in the little shack, Titus starts to remove his survival suit and offers it up to Sergeant Peters.
A little too big, but I
You can
appreciate
use it as a cloak.
you appreciate the gesture, and I put it on when I start to warm up, and I'm like, I don't understand why I was so cold. I've been on this planet all my life. Oh, I just spilled my fucking drink down my pants. That's why. There it is on my water.
As actually, Peter, you're kind of looking over. You see a couple of nice fur coats on the jacket rack.
Oh, well, fuck them.
I'm gonna actually try and requisition a survival suit from these guys.
Well, they don't have a survival suit. They just have a decent set of warm clothing.
Will they give a decent set of warm clothing now?
Are they gonna try?
They have any in Ogren size?
No.
Let's call a truck tarp.
They have a double XL.
I don't think they have quadruple.
They have Obi-Wan Kenobi's robe, if that helps.
But they kind of look you over as you ask the fur coats. You know, those are made for our soldiers, right?
Alright, Marcus, have I sufficiently warmed up yet?
Oh yeah, you take quite a while, and you're finally some feeling gets to you.
Alright, there you go. And I hand him back.
I poke the sergeant. Are you dead yet? Are you dead yet?
Sadly, no.
Yeah. Sorry, you want to keep that survivor suit on, or you want to give it back? Your call.
I'll give it back. Besides,
You'll be fine without it.
as nice as your coat is, it kind of clashes with my old ace in the hole. Catch my drift.
Nods, takes it back, flips it on.
I understand that your package is so small that it makes the thing a little baggy, but
See me
Yeah, but
tug
you
at
can fit like two of its kind in here.
you see me tug at my nice little cloak, my nice little cape.
he thinks
But,
it's a chameleon cloak, but in fact it's actually just a blanket.
Remember to reduce
Whatever
your
it is.
action by 1.
Whatever it is, it helps.
We had 2 weeks of ration, right?
Yeah, 2 weeks. Because it took a full days of travel to get here. And you even rest up here. Well, I assume so that you didn't want to rest up in the freaking cold.
Yeah. So one week days now. All right, let's get moving. If we can get actually, I want to stop by that sergeant again. I want to map, or if they've actually done any scouting there before.
Any scouting? Sure. Every once in a while I send a team there.
Yeah, just I needed to check to see if you had any local maps or any safe houses they might have gone to in case they were in trouble.
Oh no, not in that forest. There's a couple of old trapdoors that lead into small basements, but that's about it.
Any green things over there?
Oh yeah, that orc is, by our reports and calculations, filled with orcs. We suspect that some kind of maybe not an orc war boss is there, but definitely some kind of a commander who seems quite clever enough.
Hey, we get to shoot something. But let's go.
All right, let's get moving.
Before we head out, I would like to climb onto one of these towers and look into the forest with my magnaco.
Oh yeah, you climb up into the towers, which have heavy bolters, as you can see.
I know. Look at them.
No, I see wagon wheels.
Yeah, they're quite fancy.
Yes, I look into the forest with my magnaco, which can tell me the range of certain objects and heat temperature.
Yeah.
Sure, roll awareness. You try to spot anything in the forest. Need large heat sources.
You
If
rolled
any.
willpower.
Yeah. The weapons and catalogs are in quite decent shape. They're a little out of date, but
No, not the heavy voltage. The forest.
yeah,
With the,
yeah,
no.
but the tech priest that's but yeah, go ahead and roll me the awareness.
Any modifiers?
Well, you have height advantage and whatever binoculars give you.
They don't give me any bonuses that I can see how far things
Well,
are.
I'm just gonna say a +10 in that case.
Okay.
It's quite hard for us to see anything in the. You look over. You can't see like too much, like any movement in there, but you see that the forest itself, since it can see heat, it seems a little bit warmer than out here, at least.
Okay. I take a picture with magnocular. I'm down. There's nothing else there. Sarge, got something to tell you.
Yes.
For some reason, the forest is giving off a faint heat signature, or it's slightly warmer over there.
Look at the picture he's taken.
Yeah. Just shows you the the picture taken in thermo.
Yeah, you see quite a small heat signature in the pic. You're not.
Yeah, nothing particularly stands out to me about the picture.
Yeah, no, it could be anything for you. You have no idea.
Yeah.
There was a reason why I picked up Mad Binoculars, since they are fairly useful.
Sadly, my luck did not change from the pre-rolls, Marcus.
It could be that since it's a forest, not too much wind can go in there, or it can be that it's filled with orcs and their body heat is giving off to hell, anything.
Alright, let's get moving.
In doubt, orbital bombardment.
Yep. You move across the bridge into the snow and start tracking the tracks of the party.
Ooh, I can do that. I have awareness.
So, awareness to either spot them,
I do have tracking. So,
or if you have tracking,
yeah, it's tracking. So,
I will
awareness.
allow tactical imperialists to figure out if you can calculate the most common route.
Special use of awareness is that you can use it for tracking. Or was it survival?
Yeah, or if you wanna give me a survival check, I can barely accept that.
Maybe surface navigate?
Yeah, I could allow that.
My luck did not change from pre-session.
Alec calculates the most common path that's the safest to navigate it. You're not quite sure that it's the path that the team before you took, but it's your best guess.
But it's what I take. So if they are, maybe they follow the same path, maybe not.
Very good.
Alright. I'll let Alec take the lead since he knows what he's doing.
Alright. You head into the forest and not soon after roll me awareness.
Alright.
With a plus 20.
What?
It's just based on
And
sight
I will.
sight to hearing.
Hearing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Shaw immediately picks. Well, Shaw, Thotha, and Titus immediately picks out
Son of a fucking bitch.
the close gunfire that's not coming too far from your current position.
Charge!
Yeah, let's go get that. I'm gonna, at the very least, try and do some sneaking.
I'm also gonna try and stealth.
Feel free to do those, but it doesn't take you too long as you charge through the forest. As you come across a battle scene, as you see a struggling Imperial troop struggling against a force of orcs, as you see their radio man and their sergeant has been completely brutally murdered by gunfire. As you see the remaining numbers barely holding out.
Yes, I failed my stealth check, sadly. But, where are we coming in?
Behind
the heavy gunner better at stealth than the rattling.
You're coming
rolling really fucking high, Sam.
You can put yourself anywhere behind this line.
Alright.
Within this line.
Yeah. Oh, let's roll that initiative, guys.
As the Valhalla soldiers are like, thank God! Reinforcements!
Wait, hold up. Marcus, I have something for you. Let me go grab it real quick. It's a macro, so people can roll their initiative automatically to turn order.
I don't even know where to roll it.
It's the macro.
cutscenes, but that my Roll20 is kind of fucking up. Ah, there we go.
What is the initiative? Is it something special?
No,
Where would it come
unlike
back
some of
to?
the other
And
games,
plus your agility modifier.
yeah, unless you have certain talents. Change.
What now? What's happened?
I made a macro for initiative. I gave it to Mark. I think he's making something.
A little too late.
Exactly.
For next session.
Yeah, we're gonna include it next time.
Well, you have it when you need it. It works for anything with D10.
Stormtrooper training. Activate.
Stormtrooper training.
Proceed to miss every shot.
I've been rolling like ass for
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I'm just gonna let them go at the same initiative. There's so many of them.
Yeah. It was like 5 maybe, but meh, after that.
Yeah, I don't wanna count. So they got both at 6. Russians initiative was what?
Sorry, I haven't rolled yet. I had another chat here.
And
where's the
Alex
initiative?
was at 8.
Right, 1d10 plus.
And the only one is wait, why is Russian twice in the initiative? There we go. 4.
Initiative is 4. I probably went last.
Sending.
Yep.
Marcus, get this off of feet.
Oh yeah. Meters and 1.
Am I actually on the initiative list?
Yes.
Am
Yeah,
I?
you at the bottom. No, you didn't.
The Alcove at the bottom.
Yeah, you don't even have your little
Yeah.
token in the fight. There we
Yes,
go.
I do.
Where is
I'm
he?
at the very bottom.
It's way at the bottom.
Oh! No wonder that I didn't see him.
There
There
we
we
go.
go.
And I'm
Because
the
I-
only one with a name.
Bless you. But yeah, I believe it's Corporal So. You see quite a number of orcs rushing in towards your current positions. Or did I?
Well, I guess I'm going to shoot one of them. Looks like he has a bigger gun than usual.
The cold frame on the whole grain.
That just gives me a bonus to shooting specific areas, right?
Penalty if you try and cold shot.
Yeah. Does it get rid? I can't remember if it gets rid of it or it just gives it a plus 10.
Did I reduces the penalty by 10?
We all
Yeah,
have
Deadeye gives it a +10, and then like precision shooter removes it altogether. Something like that.
You mean sharpshooter. Precision shooter.
Yeah, sharpshooter. I know you had to take it twice and only one.
Times.
Oh yeah, you definitely hit. I might as well try and see if it does this. I doubt
What
it.
the fuck is with your damage?
The fuck are you
What
using?
the fuck is with my damage?
What the fuck are you using?
You wrote 11d10 and 1d10.
God damn it.
I want to
Yeah, because I can't do that much damage.
I used the gun blessed by the Emperor himself.
He just
Okay,
pulls
so-
out a fucking Earthshaker cannon out of his pocket.
Fire.
Do you guys know that stormtroopers have guns that are blessed by the Emperor himself?
Yeah, at that point you're just pulling out, like I said, it's just like an Earthshaker cannon.
He's got one of the modded weapons from Borderlands.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's see, they have a toughness bonus of 3, and that's it, so that's 2, 3, and 3 damage. So,
Forget your armor, buddy.
Yeah, they don't have any armor. 8
They just have a
damage.
shit ton of toughness.
He is quite injured and bleeding off straight off the bat. Let's give him the
Yeah.
heart icon. You see, these guys are just completely cowering. One of them manages to take one shot off and completely miss.
Okay.
Proper guards in there.
As you see, the other guardsmen are just completely scared shit.
The Winterwoods music is so fucking sad. It's like that the
Excellent.
trailer for Gears of War 3. Or no, sorry, 4.
I think it's more of a This War of Mine sort of feel.
Yeah. It's like just really dreadful.
Well, that's a dead guardsman.
Right.
Hi.
Let's start a riot, guys.
Engaging targets.
Last carbine semi-automatic to closest orc
Okay.
with a
that,
half-action aim.
would be this guy here.
Yep. Short range. Semi-automatic. +10 for targeter. Oh, come on. Reroll! The Omnisire shall not be denied.
If you embrace the true Lord and Savior, your Emperor.
The Omniscient
Oh, well.
fine.
Yeah, unfortunately your dialogue doesn't quite reach the Omniscient.
Ice. They're not where.
Confound these ice formations.
They're not where me, correct, Alex? The orcs? Wait, no. Oh, wrong person, sorry. But yeah, they're not aware of me, right?
What?
You are.
Are
He did
the
tell.
orcs aware of me?
Oh yeah, they're quite aware of you.
Okay.
Unless,
I did pass my stealth.
you know what? I can say that you're behind some bush or something like that.
Okay.
I was behind a bush and then I shot them, so I assume they know I'm there.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
as soon as you open fire, they're aware of you.
Yeah, so I'm going to brace the gun so I can't half aim. Short range, standard, not aware of me. Single fire.
Alright.
Gonna fake that, 'cause I don't want my gun to break on me.
Oh, yeah, you rolled a 99.
Yeah.
Well,
We're
that's
good.
why there's a spare heavy bolter right there on the
Yeah.
I assume that you're shooting at this guy here.
Yep. This is
Okay.
gonna kill him right now.
Let's see, so 26 minus all of 3 toughness, and he's dead. You just shoot him back straight into the freaking tree.
That would have hit him straight in the
Almost
chest.
as much damage as my god gun.
Yeah, like you hit him straight in the chest.
Titus and his pear tray is rolling in, green skin motherfuckers. Woo!
Rude.
Alright, Alec?
Okay. So if I wanted to exhort the guardsmen here to remind them to fight for their emperor, and would they be able to make them fight or to help them do something?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you can. Oh, Marcus, they were rolling. They were rolling their what is it now?
Willpower.
Was it against an enemy sphere?
No, they're just their situation.
Their
They have
sergeant
fear.
dying. The moment their commanding officer dies, you have to make a willpower check.
Yeah, because I was gonna say if it was against fear or anything, it could as a reaction. Then I could spend my reaction to terrify them. But I think I'd laugh at the idea that a ratling is terrifying.
But yeah, you can definitely try and do that.
How would I do that?
Roll command.
That's right, he doesn't have command yet.
Okay, if I don't have command like train or known, then I cannot do that.
I mean, you can try. I mean, my character's done command to inspire, but
Yeah, you can try. It's a basic skill.
It's a basic skill. It's when you roll a terrify, you have a fear rating of 1, so you get a +10.
Okay.
Commissar, you get a fear rating of 2. And yeah, he's the scariest motherfucker ever.
Oh yeah, the guardsmen you see are like, oh right, we can actually do this.
You see Alec whip out his flamethrower, and they're like, oh god, oh god.
Okay. Was that a full action or can I move?
No, that's
Reaction.
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 Yeah.
Oh, that's a reaction. Okay.
So yeah, you still have a half a full action left.
In that case, I'm going to use my full action since I cannot really charge. What is this thing exactly?
What?
What is this?
You think it?
Well,
that
can I
one? That's like a small bunker where you can lie in a cover.
Okay, I'll come up to here to stay in cover, and I think that's my full move. So
Where were
yeah,
you? Where were you? Last, like right here?
I was here more or less, and my move 3.
It's like a manhole with a gun.
Oh yeah,
there.
no, that was your half move. Yeah,
that was a half move.
Okay, then can I ready my no, actually, can I shoot my last carbine since I have one and my flamer is
Yeah.
open?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go right ahead.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, go to your gun, like where your last carbine is. Roll the hit first to see if you hit. So it'll tell you like the distance.
So this
rate
is
of fire.
short range or standard range? I don't actually know.
What is a carbine's maximum range? Is 75,
100,
yeah.
I believe.
It's different for it's different for
Yeah, it's 75. It's 75.
so that would be what is it now? 35? No. What is 75?
37.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
how far
so
is it?
they're
Yeah,
all in
they're-
half range.
Yeah, they're all short range, so you get a +10.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I will be shooting at this one that is already heard, I believe, or that one.
Yeah, that one's standing in the open.
Well,
that
the one that is.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it,
I believe
it'd be-
this one was the one that's hurt.
yeah, and you can either do the full auto. Oh, sorry, the full auto? Was that full auto, semi-automatic, or single shot?
Well, he only had a half action left, so.
Single shot, semi-automatic, and full auto, or half action. Game Marcus.
Yep.
No, I did that single shot.
But you definitely
Okay,
hit.
so yeah, just roll
Damage. Oh no, Winterwood ended before this fight was finished.
You can set it so it'll loop.
Okay, I think that's it for me.
Oh yeah?
Okay, then.
You damage him? He's still standing barely.
I'm still standing.
Alright. You know, let's get the established already shot one. Let's see if I can't take him down. Unless I roll like shit. So half aim. Short range. Alright, let's see if I miss, guys. Nope.
No, you definitely hit him.
Alright.
You proc accuracy, so you rolled 2d10.
I mean, I guess I can check if he rolls under 10 on his dodge. Noob.
They're orcs. They didn't even understand the concept of a dodge.
Well, in this situation, apparently not.
Well, be 13, pin 1, felling 4. So if he has unnatural toughness, it is reduced by 4. But I don't think he has unnatural toughness.
Yeah, not these orcs. These orcs are currently super weak orcs.
So so that was a body shot.
Or what I like to call frozen orcs.
So yeah, in other words, that poor orc, he was shot through the heart. We were all
Anyway,
Shot to the heart. You're too.
Let me see. How
You
much?
give love a bad name.
Let's see. Taking round 12. So he's just gonna come here and roar with his mighty roar.
Wow! He's running right into the guy with the flamethrower.
Yeah, these guys really don't have a commander currently, so they're just kind of savage orcs.
Sergeant Senpai.
Sergeant Senpai.
Alright, these guys will
Well, remember, you can always drop your weapon as a free action. Flamethrower. Last one.
have a move, and this guy with the gun will try and shoot at the tech priest. Why not? That seems like a good idea, and I completely missed. And this guy will shoot at Titus O'Neill because he has the biggest gun.
He has all the DACA.
Unfortunately, both of them miss.
I feel sad for this orc. He's in line of fire, death, and Ripper death.
That's a swing. Whoa! Get the Davis!
They're just slightly out of point blank range. It's irritating to me. you could almost point blank him with the Ripper gun. Get him, Ogren. Stick him.
Oh, my
Sick
turn.
boy.
How far is Point Blank?
3
meters.
meters.
3 meters. They are just out of 3 meters. Knowing your move.
3 movement.
Oh, do you have 3 movement?
Yep.
Well, you half move, I mean.
Yeah.
I got
3 half move. Yeah, agility is 2, and as a hulking, I have +1.
Oh. Fuck. So,
And
yeah,
here.
you could point blank the shit out of that poor orc.
Oh, no choices.
Well, one of them is about to fucking just bite the fucking dust.
Let's see, what was the bonuses for like Point Blank? +3?
Plus,
Plus 30.
yeah, plus 30.
30.
The guy's got, I think, well, what's it, half health. I think either me or the stormtrooper might get him, or
Let's see, where is Scatter?
Flamer.
Scatter. Oh, there it is, Scatter.
For every 2 degrees of success, that's an extra damage die.
There we go.
Or that's an extra hit damage.
Driving a shotgun with the accuracy quality at point blank, it becomes, fuck you, you're dead.
Yeah, if you hit, it's done.
If he,
Alright,
Ripper, what, you're using Ripper gun, yeah, so, what's the, is there a rate of fire? Is there a different rate of fire on that? Besides
Oh,
the-
Yes, there is. It's an automatic shotgun.
Oh my fucking goodness gracious, so, you know, if you
I don't see it say.
if you single
I don't
shot
see-
it, if you single shot it, at least it's a plus 50.
Yeah, it doesn't quite say on the scatter that it was a bonus here in Only War, apparently.
you don't get a bonus to at point blank. You just roll. For every 2 degrees success you get, you roll damage again, and it's basically with one shot you can do a lot of fucking damage.
But, you
Yeah, it didn't
know,
move, so.
you also gotta always be in point blank, which is, I mean, I made one character who was all about that, and as fun as that was also gonna.
So yeah,
point blank.
I failed to roll a ballistic skill with a 30 bonus.
See, it is. Yeah, 6 round full auto.
You're gonna
So-
pull out of this son of a bitch.
That fucking orc.
Point blank full auto. Don't I think it gives me a bonus?
It's,
Let me see.
Yeah, it gives you about, you get a plus 40, so you would full auto. Plus 50 if it's,
No, plus 20 actually, but the full auto is minus 10.
yeah, well, full auto is minus 10, you get, plus 30 from the,
Point blank.
yeah, and, if you aim, oh, then you move though, so you can't aim.
Yeah, maybe so I can't aim.
You know,
There it goes, full auto with the Ripper
to be
gun.
fair, I don't think he needs to aim really.
And I'm shooting at this guy who's uninjured.
Yep.
And. Damn.
Oh wow. This
That's a chest wasted. You got lucky.
yeah, this little poor bastard just got so lucky.
And there's the, there's the little ruling for, scatter.
Because after moving, the Ogren is just not quite used to combat yet.
He's so excited about combat. Because he wants to keep the combat going. He's so excited.
I don't suppose that fate point I used to reroll Requisition some time ago still spent, is it?
It is. It is
Mine
still
is,
for
yeah.
the entire session.
Eh.
You only regain it on for the next session.
Oh well. Well, I
That's,
moved and shot
true.
and missed.
Well, I'm gonna try and finish off that orc. I shot him 3 times, and I want to shoot him 3 more. I'm gonna fate that.
Even the crows are laughing at you.
It's kind of shame that that scatter doesn't have like a spray function too, where you can hit multiple people.
Fate, I love you too.
Anyways, these guys are quite inspired to do something about their situation. So let's
Mighty
see.
plus 10. Fucking
That's
goodness.
a headshot.
Well, all of them except one are hitting something. So let's see, these 2 focus fire on that one. Almost dealing no damage. Well, some damage.
That's 6 on one and then 1 on the other.
They do manage to pull it in health wounds. This guy decides, hey, I can kill steal, and shoots that injured orc. And kill steals. As he yells out, yeah, I got one! All me!
Fucking Russians.
And that's how there was no survivors of the squad we found.
They were all executed for douchebaggery.
Douchebaggery execution.
Dead when we found them, we swear.
The priest.
There's absolutely no chance that we got angry because they stole one of our kills and we sucked the on grid on. Zero chance, bro.
Intensifying forward firepower.
Fucking crows.
I'm just circling overhead, waiting for any scraps, any
Waiting for the-
scrap
waiting for the
corpses leave
exact-
behind.
They're waiting for the exact moment when Titus O'Neil isn't paying attention to stand and grab me.
What about Titus?
The crows are waiting for the exact moment when you stop paying attention so they can sit down and pick poor Maxwell up and take him away.
Alright, you should
Give him the best fan point.
Last Garvin and managed to bring him down. As the corpse.
Well, if Maxwell ever wants a piggyback ride, he has two giant people to jump onto, but till then, I'm gonna shoot at that barely healthy gunner over there.
Well, Marcus, if I were to do that, then my question would be, do I get the high ground advantage?
Or not me.
Titus?
Well, what if I stand on his head?
Alright, who are you planning to shoot
I
out
am
of?
6 feet tall, and I am shooting at this fucker way over here.
Oh, that guy? Alright, I might as well see if they dodge. They might get lucky, right? No. And once again, you
Well
hit
known for
him
it.
and they blast straight into the tree.
Well, he could believe that he dodged. And, you know, believing is half the battle.
Yeah.
That orc and that orc are nothing but guts left.
Now there's that one orc right there that's walking up into a field where there's an Ogren and there's a guy right
Yep, Alec?
So, drawing a weapon is a half action, right?
Yep.
Unless you have quick draw.
Unless you have to quick.
So then I cannot shoot my flamer this round, I suppose. Which...
Yep, unless you wanna drop your current weapon and draw one as a half action.
Actually, if I drop my weapon and draw the flamer, could I shoot it and hit this one?
Yeah, if you drop your current weapon and pull out your other weapon, yeah, you can hit this one at least.
Because it's 20 meters. Is every square 1 meter, or how is it square?
Once every square is 1 meter.
Every 2 squares.
Every 1 square is 1 meter.
Every square is 1 meter.
Oh, then I should also reach both those two then.
Yeah, you rather the flamer both.
Yeah, remember that flamer goes within 30-degree arcs.
Yeah, so I should be. Well, I will hit part of this tree thing, but not this one and not him.
Fucking
No.
goodness gracious, what's with that flamethrower's arc?
Okay, so I'll try that and try to hit those both as I drop my.
Like,
Flamers, you don't roll the hit, you just hit. You just roll damage.
Everyone else
You can,
roll agility to dodge, and then agility to not be caught on fire.
Roll agility to stand right there and wonder why, God, why?
So, like a column of flame will go very
like you can shoot in this
When did
arc
we fucking get General Mustang in our goddamn army?
to get this one orc.
Oh, is that short? I thought it was much longer. Okay.
It's 30-degree
That's the
angles
arc
that you can shoot to your flamer in.
Okay, I thought. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's not 90-degree arcs that you can shoot them in.
I was about to say 90-degree arc. What in the absolute fuck?
Yeah, it's
There's actually an actual flamer port on the side that just goes off this side.
yeah, 30-degree arc is not much. It's like about what I drew right there.
Yeah, but it expands outward the further you go.
Okay, well, I'll just try it with this orc since I want to try it anyway. And see
Or I guess you could shoot at this guy over here if you want.
No, no.
I'm gonna get him next turn. I don't miss.
Yeah, I'll go to the closer one. I just want to check how these flamers...
Yeah, the flamers are a lot more in tight spaces. Well, that's damage you need to hit first. So roll me.
No, you don't roll a hit with flamers.
Oh
Just
yeah,
roll
actually yeah, I need to roll dodge, don't I?
You roll
Yeah,
agility.
Roll their agility.
Dodge, and then
Nope.
be on fire.
He's on fire.
Yeah, he's on
Oh, he was
fire.
hit.
You
Roll
the,
again to see if he's on fire. He's
yeah.
hit. Well, let's see if he can put himself out fast.
Yeah, I need to roll again.
Roll agility.
Nope.
No, yeah, so he's on fire.
So let's
Luckily,
see.
there's snow everywhere, so...
Well, we'll actually see because that's 13 damage, also known as 10, so it's left with 2 wounds. And it's on fire.
That's 1d10 every round.
Yep.
That
That
puts himself out.
you only need faith in the Emperor and a trusty flamethrower to be warm in this cold.
I'm gonna give him the nuke simple.
Hello there, orcs.
That-
Let me get them, guys. Let me at them. Fucking birds.
Someone takes the rattling off his chains.
Sadly, I do not proc.
Nope. But he's gonna try to dodge that since there is a hit. Nope.
He's gonna dive towards it. Minimal damage. That's what.
Well, you definitely hit him.
Yeah. Where did I hit him actually? I hit him in the. I hit him in
Doesn't
the
matter.
arm. Hit him in the arm.
Too much.
I just wanted to see, Marcus.
Let's see. First off, the guy on fire dies. This guy with the axe goes after this guy with a charge. He makes charge. And,
And he's gonna miss.
he accidentally chops a log off from that tree.
We now have our firewood for later, guys.
Whee!
Alright, this guy moves 3 meters and decides to shoot at Mr. Peter Maxwell.
Minus 40, my boy.
Well, minus 30 only. Short range. Then nope.
I don't think you hit me. Yeah.
Orson is going to climb up on top of this rock.
Oh god. Point blank again.
Yep, point blank this guy down there.
Get to 10 meters so you're in short
Minus
range.
20 because you're shooting into melee.
Yeah, he is shooting in the melee.
Minus 20 for shooting to melee.
Yeah. That's a plus 10. Until you choose your
Point blank. I'll give him a standard shot. Yeah, minus 20 for melee.
You hit.
One hit.
And
Damn
so
it.
the Ogren shot.
And so the Ogren shot Sebastian.
Yeah,
You blew his fucking arm off, probably.
I believe he's not damaged yet. Oh wait, did he do
25.
some damage? Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah,
some
they
damage.
double shot him, if I recall.
Yeah, he was the injured one. So yeah, you just blast him into nothing but red and red.
Red and red.
That's
Completely covered in this guy even with blood.
You know, originally just sort of shakes
Now,
his
quick-
rubber gun over his head like a Tusken Raider and just roars.
Now quickly rip the heavy bolter gun off the.
I would, but bolter guns aren't Ogren proof.
See, you can
Okay.
rip it all, but you might rip the gun.
Single shot.
Nice.
And unfortunately, you miss. Well, don't worry. All of these guys go next. With
My stormtrooper training, man.
let's see if any of them hit. I'll 2 focus fire on that dude over there. Managing to finish it off.
Dunzo Gonzo.
And once again, they take all of the credit. Yeah!
Yeah, all these guys died.
Everyone
Yeah,
okay?
Expend some more ripper gun ammo and just blast all the survivors.
Oh,
Because
Uh,
Because as a blood-hungry, bloodthirsty ogre, I just got lost in battle rage.
but
Oh.
then you notice the afterwards of the battle that the guardsmen just kind of drop to their asses and are like, oh god damn it. Thank the Emperor.
Thank him, but what happened?
Oh, we were scouting, but we were constantly attacked by the orcs. Their waves just wouldn't stop.
What happened to your commanding officer?
He got killed by a large orc wearing quite a heavy armor. We tracked him here for safety. We were supposed to regroup here, but it turned out that this was going to be our final stand.
That orc still out there?
Oh yeah, we managed to lose him. Now we just want to go back to the outpost or back to base and rest for a little while. Some of us are quite badly injured.
Oh then, it's your lucky day. We're our mission was search and retrieval, and you are a lucky item for the day.
Oh.
Get your bags back and get your dead.
Yes.
Long ass walk back to base.
Johnson.
Standing by to administer first aid.
Well, I guess that's better than nothing. Please, thank you, Machine Man.
Processing.
I got this wound in my leg. It's I think it's a slugger shot. You patch up some of their wounds to the best of your abilities, but without the medikit, you're having a tough time of it.
Statement. You would serve the Emperor better as servitors.
No, thank you, buddy. Didn't you see how I got that one orc with my gun?
Impressive.
Affirmative. You would have, quote, gotten, end quote, several more were you a servitor with improved internal ballistic computing.
He kind of just stares at you blankly. Well, I guess we're ready to leave.
Proceed. Next.
Hey Marcus, you mind if I do something real quickly?
Yeah.
Would it be survival or awareness? To kind of like to scan around to see if I could notice any like wild fruits.
Either, honestly.
Alright.
Survival would be like in a slightly larger area.
Alright, I'll give it survival then. I probably don't find anything.
Pick up the gun too. And now you kinda look around, and unfortunately this forest is quite harsh terrain. The one thing that you do thank yourself that the wind doesn't quite get too badly in here.
Yeah, we're so close to the forest.
I gives the survivor of their comrade's dog tag.
Rustin looks at the heavy bolter, then at the tech priest, and says, "Oi, tech priest, techie, you make Ogren proof."
Ogren.
We specify query.
This here, but heavy bolter.
He just picks up the heavy bolter in one hand and it's like, this.
Ogren, you got a club.
You want bolter?
Don't quote me on this one. Guys are
Alright.
No, I just say you kind of broke up there.
Oh, I said, don't quote me on this, but I think our big friend here wants to know if you can make that bolter in such a way as that it won't break when you pick it up.
Well, I can hold it in my hand. It's just I can't use it without breaking it.
Yeah. He's got clubby hands.
Me want bolter Ogren proof.
Affirmative. Action is possible. Requires proper sanctioning prior to engagement of action.
Okay, we hold on the bolter till then.
The Ghostman is like, well, at least I don't need to carry it.
Yeah, count your blessings, buddy.
Yeah, I just carry it around one hand. my ripper gun on the other.
No Russian, want to switch out? I take the heavy bolter. While you borrow Lily, they tap my autocannon. Since the autocannon's auger-proof, he could use it. I could walk around with the heavy bolter. We just army do this shit.
Yeah, Rustin just looks at the bolter and the autocannon and just. We make trade? Sure. Just hands me the bolter and takes the autocannon.
Temporary trade, yay. How much ammunition does a heavy bolter have?
It has
Good
a
question.
total of 52 shots left.
You only fight 2 shots?
52. Which heavy bolter fire is 10 shots.
It's
Wow.
8.
It's
8
yeah.
shots.
Yeah, so that's not bad. Quite a few.
The bolter has a clip of 60.
Oh yeah,
But,
the clip was 60 and only 6 shots.
It is the property of a different regiment than a squad.
We'll give it back when we're done with it. Unless they want to complain about it. Just looks at the survivors.
And no, they are not gonna complain about it. But
Yeah,
yeah,
you get it back when we're done.
you.
It's
leave
their payment. It's their payment to us for saving them.
You quite quickly leave the forest behind.
Make our way back to Vasa.
Yeah, you go back into the outpost as you see the sergeant there that you were talking to previously?
I thought we were going to continue on to the second
War
mission.
boss.
Well, that's the thing. We got to get the squad back. Now I need to radio in, or I can do that. You know, gotta ask permission.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, so let's get back to base here. I walk up to the sergeant. We got your squad back.
Ah. Good. It seems that quite a
Minus
few
their
casualties.
minus their NCO. Sorry to say.
Yeah, we're gonna have to ask for more reinforcements. It's not like we're running low already.
Well, I want to do that quickly. There is a orc of interest. There's apparently is one running around in that forest with apparently enough armor to rival a Chimera.
Oh yeah, that must be their commander that we've been roast. They've been building something in that forest, but it seems that the captain doesn't want anybody to go there yet. He has denied every request to go and solve that matter.
Well, can I use your radio?
Oh sure.
I was gonna forward in to see if one of our other squad needed assistance, but I could ask if
Maybe one go punch big green thing in face.
if I got more enthusiastic volunteers like my big friend, I might be able to get permission to go in there and take care of that problem.
I doubt it.
Tina,
but,
they have the heavy bolter that I've been carrying around.
You can always ask.
Yeah, take me to your radio station.
Yeah, sure. It's inside one of these tins.
All right. So I walk into the tent and I try to dial up.
Alright, Joseph, can you dial up the base? Yes, sir. Alright, what do you wanna make the call to?
I want to make the call to Warrant Officer Damien
Alright, give me a second. And he punches in
Relinky.
the right frequency and gives out the radio to you. Damon, here.
I read off the squad authorization code.
Ah. Good. You got the man out of there fine?
Yeah, few casualties, they're NCO. They gave a field report. Apparently, while they were in their scouting, they were ambushed by a number of orcs. One in particular with a lot of armor. Apparently, he's got something of a reputation. At least over here at this outpost.
Yeah, that's some boss of theirs, according to some of our scouts.
Yeah, wanted to ask about that. Also, quick question: how's the Valkyrie mission? Has the squad reported in?
Well, we sent in a squad, but they reported some time ago.
They got it all handled?
Yeah, I assume so.
Alright then. If I may request permission, if I can garner some volunteers from my squad, we could lead a search party out to go find that orc and deal with him.
Unfortunately, to the commands of the captain, you cannot without breaking his direct command, which leads to into execution, and I wouldn't want to lose one of my teams.
No. I was merely asking if we could get his permission.
Oh,
You
no.
could, no?
No, he has made that quite clear with our Supreme Commander.
Alright
It
then.
seems that they want something special out of that forest, but I haven't been clued in.
All right then. We'll return to base. I'll try and I'm gonna try and radio in the squad that hand out to the Valkyries, just to make sure they're okay while we're still out here. If we need to make any stops down there, otherwise we'll be heading straight back.
Other than that, you're come back in the base and report for R&R.
All right. And I have them change the radio station to see if I can pull up that other squad.
Yep. Not too long afterwards, you do get some contact.
I hand out my authorization code.
Yeah, what up?
Oh, just radio in. We're one of the other squads that were sent out. Wanted to see if you needed any assistance, or we're still in the area.
Peter, is that you?
Yeah.
Ah, this is Shesha here. Oh yeah, there's quite a few orcs here in ambush, but I think we got it handled.
You sure? We're not too far out.
Oh, I wanted come here with haste. It's storming quite badly over here. Over?
Alright. You send any reports in. We're gonna be heading back to base. If they know about us that we need to head down there, we'll head down there as soon.
Now, excuse me, the connection is dropping really badly as you hear it disconnect because of wind, really high wind, just going like somebody blowing into the mic.
Damn, storm's getting bad out there, I guess.
Oh yeah, one of the sergeant who was there is like, yeah, there's gonna be a storm soon enough.
Alright.
I suggest that you go back to base as soon as possible, otherwise you're gonna get stuck here.
Alright, let's get moving. Daylight's wasting.
Yep. You walk back to your base in a day.
Primary locomotion engaged.
Should we roll toughness for winter or no?
That's a good question. Storm's not picked up over where we're at.
No, yeah, not that yet.
Okay.
But it might if you start walking right now.
Alright. So we make it back to base?
You make about 75% of the way until the storm is just covering your faces and bodies. Roll me toughness, or if you have sprint, or athletics. Any kind of a skill that lets you either endure the storm or outrun the storm.
I think we all actually get sprint as a. Didn't we
Yes, we
get
do.
that as a starting?
Oh, then shit, let's use it then. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so let's sprint and get out of here.
Yeah, you sprint really quickly. I don't need you to guys make 6 because you're
Yeah. I made the check and
But,
then somebody told me we had sprints.
Accelerating.
When you finally back into the base, you're just covered in snow.
I'm fine.
I just imagine some of the guardsmen just point guns at me because I look like an abominable snowman.
Yeah, they're kinda wary of you.
You look at Peter Maxwell, he just looks like a little snowman.
Yeah, here's the thing, you would have taken toughness penalties immediately if you didn't have cover from that.
Alright. So we come in the base and, obviously we have to go... do I see the squad assigned to dealing with the escalating drunken... I shit you not, if they've not solved it by now, I'm gonna be fucking mad.
Anyways, yeah, you go back to your barracks and it says that you have a small R&R day, as the note says from the warrant officer. Feel free to spend the week in R&R. You can request something if you wish to.
I would like to request bolter ammunition now that I have a heavy bolter.
I don't want your auto cannon back anymore.
Do you? Well, I'm just holding on to the bolter to the tech free mod.
Yeah, R&R.
Rest and relaxation. We can requisition items that we may need on the field, or just do some simple. I'm gonna get that fucking survival suit if it kills me.
Gives back the bolter to the Ogren, takes back.
Marcus, did we get any street cred for doing missions?
They do try and take the bolter back because it's like, oh yeah, that's kind of ours.
Well,
It's payment for saving you.
Marcus,
It's payment for saving you.
Marcus, can I roll to get that survival suit? Did we get any street cred?
Yeah, you have spent more than a few days on the field, so you get a bonus from that.
Alright,
can I roll for a suspension harness?
Hang on.
I'm not very.
Oh my fucking goodness! I succeeded on commerce.
So.
Alright,
so multiple regiments. The war conditions have. Since you succeeded, I'm gonna give you a +10 to requisition something. You were at a +0 last time.
So yeah, the commerce is succeeding gives you a +10, and every degree of success gives you a +10. So.
And the mission importance was minor, so you are get a +0. So you're at a +10 currently for your requisition rolls.
Can I roll for a suspension harness? I don't have to break this heavy burst the autocannon.
Sure. Yeah, you can try to.
Yes, I got the fucking suit.
It's extremely rare, so I doubt I can. But let's just see.
Yes, I got that fucking goddamn survival.
Oh god!
What are we rolling?
I rolled
requisition.
harness.
Requisition.
And I think I got the suspender.
So for the magnetic harness that you mentioned, could I roll for that?
Oh yeah, you can try.
So I open up a shiny box and I just see that survivalist suit in there, and I'm like, oh, thank God. Thank
yeah, Yuri's like, oh yeah, we got a shipment.
Oh, thank you, thank you, Sergey, thank you.
I'm gonna requisition survival suit too.
Please do it.
16 good enough for the the suspender.
Oh yeah, Yuri's like, oh, sorry boy, you think I can't get a suspender? Yeah, here you go.
I put on the autocannon. It is now auto stabilized, as the autocannon has basically a mini hover cart under it. That's what it is. It floats now. I let it go. It floats.
I like, yeah, like he's super excited about his suspender. I just want my suit. That's all I want in the world.
You ever got a small little letter from the monitor room? They pretty much thank you for your work at the factory. It seems they're really thankful for making that schedule really fast.
Well, tell them
I don't get the survival suit, do I?
No.
What about the target for the harness? I rolled a 32, I don't know if I got it.
How many rolls do we get? It's one or?
One.
And
Alex.
You could roll commerce to try and get bonuses.
Marcus.
Yeah.
I could try.
Is a 16 and a 19 both good enough for random requisition?
A 16 and a 19? You know what?
Because I got
check.
16.
I'll check
like,
if you get anything from the money. Okay.
You roll a D. If you get like 2-degree success on a requisition test or something,
Okay,
on the
let me see.
you
What do
roll
you-
a D100.
Yuri actually is like as you asks. Oh yeah. I do have a small package for you guys.
Oh,
It's,
wait, hang on. Hey, guys,
Random
guess what?
requisition.
I
Roll
got-
a D100 with plus 10 to 20
Yes.
at max per degree of success after 2 degree.
Anyways,
Sorry.
yeah, we got a small service package from the military for you as a thank you gift too. It's nothing too special, they say, but here you go. He gives you one small box.
Oh, hey, guess what? Ogren. I got 2 degrees success on that, on that roll to get that survivalist suit, and that gives me a duplicate item. Guess what I got you?
Ooh, goody.
I got you that fucking truck tarp you've always wanted. I got you that snuggie you always wanted. It'll be laden with bullet holes within the wing, but I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to keep everyone in this goddamn regiment's gonna be warm, and they're gonna like it.
You're a good friend.
Don't mention it.
Rusin, give you a big hug now.
That's all right. I like my spine where it is.
No, good friend, good hug.
No,
Come here, let me hug you.
Warlock, no. That's for mission assignment gear. Mission assignment and random requisition are 2 different things.
Yeah, unfortunately, you don't get any mission gear.
Yeah, that's it for rolling for like an item important mission. Like you were saying, go blow up this random building. We might requisition melter bomb.
But you did get some really random issue gear. I will admit that.
So do I not get a survival suit?
Sadly, no.
No.
Damn it.
It's up to you if you wanna check what's in the box.
I open up the box.
Okay, it has 4 doses of steam. It has a pack of 20 glow sticks and 2 bottles of amazec.
I take the stem and I hand that to Tosa.
I inject the glow sticks, I burn the stems, and put the alcohol inside my fuel port.
The fuck?
But
He injects the glow sticks, burns the stills, and Titus is confused at what he just witnessed.
Well,
You know
I
what,
mean,
let's,
listen, on Valhalla, you have about burning your women and raping your churches.
anyways,
So I'm not gonna question someone who injects glow sticks, burns stems, and uses alcohol, uses basically high-octane wine.
Anything special that you wanna do with your week of R&R, or no?
Just kick back,
I'm
relax.
gonna sit out in the training yard and I'm just gonna watch patiently as the squad either fixes the problem or fucks it up completely.
I'm just gonna go around trying to make friends.
Okay. The week passes by quite quickly as you see people going in and out of the facility and Titus making a few acquaintances. As the week, like I said, the week just goes by really fast. As you don't see any too much process. And after like half a week, as you're in your barracks, it's like the day of almost night. You're the first ones there after coming from dinner. As you hear another knock on your door. It seems a little more aggressive than that last time.
I walk up to the door and I give like my head a little peek.
You see a really roughed up man with a scar over his eye. He pushes the door open and he looks you guys sideways and he slowly pulls out the knife and he's like playing with it. So, comrades, we were told that you took our job away and we're quite hungry and we wanna eat. So here's the deal. You let us take the next job and you pick and we will do it and eat and you will give us your meal ticket, right? As he cuts his own hand slightly and says, you get what happens to you if you don't do it, right?
I look at this man, I look at like, you know, does he have like an NCO rank or...
He's a sergeant.
So I look at him and I'm like, okay, so question. What mission did I possibly take from you? Out of
Well,
curiosity.
that's a lot of thinking about you. But you sent your mission to us next time, right? Alright, boys, let's leave the shithole as he spits on the floor as they walk away.
Do I see like his name tag or anything?
It's like underneath his shirt.
Not
Yes.
showing proper identification paper on his outfit. That is a violation of regulation. Somebody's in trouble.
They're
sounded
already
drunk.
kind of walking away.
So yeah, I walk back into our room.
Hiding
Well,
his
he already
secret.
went inside of the room and kind of
Oh yeah. He
test
pushed
all
the
of
door
you.
open. That's how the rest of the squad hear that.
Just shakes my head. Drunk dumbasses.
What strange did the man want?
Don't worry. Though we might have to kick
So
his ass.
I walk up to the Ogren. So you see, strange man want to take away a job where you get to shoot people. Strange man wants to make sure that he gets to eat and you don't. Strange man is bad. Strange man also doesn't wear name tags, so he's violating uniform. Strange man is very, very bad. Strange man also likes to cut himself with knife because he's an edgy teenager.
He's an edgelord.
Yes, strange man, very bad.
So are we
Yeah.
bad? Yes.
Yeah, maybe you tell him. Maybe you tell me next time you see him.
Oh, don't worry, I will. I'll keep you around.
Shake him down.
I'll take his lunch ticket.
Lunch. But I think, guys, that that's a decent place to call it.
Indeed.
Because I need to go very short.
We're ending already.
Yeah, it feels that
like-
we didn't play almost at all, but yeah, the time passed
We got some
so
stuff.
quickly. Yeah, you
Saves.
accomplished
Yeah,
2 missions and managed to go all up to Act 3.
Yeah, I only did 2 missions. I only got to kill 1 person. 1 orc.
I got to kill one and severely injure another.
I got
Hey,
to kill
yeah.
2, and now Sergeant can use Lily as a hoverboard if he wants to.
I also have a survivalist suit now, so you know that's the one thing I'm really